Pisces, welcome to Cosmic Cassie. This is going to be your reading for May as we step into the energy and see what is going on for you. We will do other readings throughout the month of May. This is just going to be a quick general on what you can expect coming in for you for the month of May. We are using the Rainbow Heart Tarot. And to clarify, we are using the Journey. Let's go ahead and jump in for Pisces and see what does Pisces need to know at this time. What does Pisces need to know at this time? Pisces, I will say the first energy that I am getting, or more so I'll say what I'm seeing, is a woman who is crying, but they are tears of happiness and joy. They are positive tears. They are tears of relief. It's almost like holding your breath, waiting for something, seeing how it plays out, how it drops and falls. And when you finally see that it's working out in a very, very beautiful way, there's a huge release. And there's so much happiness and joy around that release that all we can do is cry. Show me what else for Pisces. What else do we have for Pisces? With the first card coming out as your main energy, we have the Three of Wands front and center, Pisces. This is a lot of new opportunities coming in. This is a lot of long-awaited things happening. This is the energy of seeking gratitude and gracefulness is what I hear. These are energies letting you know that in the month of May, you're going to see the conclusion as well as a new beginning because of these conclusions come in for you. I feel like there is a lot of that holding my breath and waiting to see, is it going to end well? Am I going to get this? Will that come through? Will that happen for me? It's a lot of that energy, and we're finally starting to see the end result, and the end result feels like it's in our favor. It feels like we are really excited about these endings, but not excited in this high energy way, but in this way of I don't have to stress and worry about this anymore. There's a huge unburdening and release happening in the month of May for Pisces. We are going to clarify all of these, so just give me a moment, Pisces. We have the Queen of Swords. We have the Queen of Cups. We have the Ace of Pentacles, and we're going to pull just two more here. I will say the immediate energy that I get from this Queen of Swords going into that Queen of Cups, that is us finally not having to be on edge, feeling elated, feeling so relieved that we can come out of this very strict, restrictive energy and move into one that is more like our natural energy, which is that of love, of emotion, of caring, compassion, spiritual energy here, less logic, less thought, more feel. Okay. We have future self clarifying that Three of Wands energy, which is that main energy for us. I feel the reason future self is clarifying it is because it's letting you see a future. I feel like for a while, Pisces, you've been stagnant because we've been waiting to see what happens. We've been feeling very stuck, Eight of Swords energy. We've been feeling very held back, having to wait for something to occur, having to see the outcome. And now we're finally being able to see all of those things that we've been waiting for come to fruition. Even if it's not maybe the thing that we want to have happen, the fact that there's an ending, there's a conclusion, there's something occurring here that lets us move forward. That alone is giving us this energy of now I can move forward. Now I can finally plan something for the future. Now that I know what's happening, I can actually know where I'm going. I can see more clear. The fog is lifted. I know which way to go. I know what direction to take. And sometimes that's more important than the actual conclusion itself. but we often feel we need the conclusion of something to know where we're going. Okay? With that Queen of Swords over here, it is clarified with abundance. And so I feel like the Queen of Swords, your energy has been trying to secure stability, trying to secure something very meaningful for yourself. I get a little bit of Empress energy off of those two cards, honestly. And I feel like you've been in this strategy mode. You've been in this logic, this thinking, this planning mode because you're trying to secure something positive for yourself. You're trying to secure and make sure that there is something good to come out of this, that I'm going to be okay, that other people are going to be okay, that I'm going to be able to have all this time, this love, this energy. It's been something that's been holding you back because you don't know where it's going. But part of the stress that I think came with this is we're really trying to focus on how do we make this happen? How can I be stable? How can I be happy? How can I be free? How can I be abundant? It all matters. And I think you've been really trying to figure that out and plan for it. And that's why we have that Queen of Swords energy. To clarify the Queen of Cups, we have introspection. And I think that transition point from the Queen of Swords into the Queen of Cups, the reason why introspection is there is because we had to almost realize, and I think this is happening while we're getting this relief. So it's kind of like this is our timeline, but this is ultimately the energy that's happening. I think in the midst of these things coming to a conclusion and us getting the answers that we need, we're realizing we need to get out of the logic and into the emotion, into the intuition. We need to go back into ourselves and reconnect in a loving, high vibrational way in order to really move forward. Because I think after being in that Queen of Swords energy for so long and nothing happening, no conclusions coming in, no answers coming in, we're realizing I need to just go within, but in a way of reconnecting to who I am, allowing my emotions to be seen and heard and felt and acknowledged by myself instead of being in such this rush or energy of I need to figure it out first. It's like, no, let's regroup within myself and then figure it out. I can't figure it out if I'm not in tune with myself right now. And then we have that Ace of Pentacles, that beautiful Ace of Pentacles coming in, clarified by inspiration. And I think once we went inside and we reconnected to ourselves internally, we reconnected to our emotions, our spirituality, our essence, that's when we started to get a lot more optimistic about what was happening. We started to realize, no, I always can start over. I can always start new. I can always go in all these directions. We started to realize how abundant with opportunity we actually are. And it almost reignited that motivation to move forward, to not get stuck in that Queen of Swords energy, to not get in this energy of overthinking and over-focused on how do I secure my abundance? Because by reconnecting to ourselves, we realize I don't need to secure abundance. I am abundant. I've always been abundant, regardless of the answers that I'm looking for, the conclusions, the outcomes I'm waiting on. I am always abundant and I always have an opportunity to start something different, to go in a different direction, to do something new. It's that Ace of Pentacles energy. It's realizing that we always have the ability to have that Ace of Pentacles in our lives, to have those opportunities. We make those opportunities, not us waiting around for them to come in. We make them because of who we are, which is abundant by nature. And then we have Ace of Swords clarified by integrity. And I think after we begin to realize I am abundant and I'm reconnecting and I'm here with myself and like I know who I am again, I'm in tune with me again. And now that I have this inspiration, I have this motivation to know that I am abundant and I don't have to sacrifice or overthink or try to secure that. I just have it. It's my divine nature and will. We seem to make some kind of decision about something. And I think this decision comes from a place of love. This decision comes from a place of honesty, of truth, not just for ourselves, but for others. It's coming from a place of not seeking abundance, but knowing I'm abundant, so I'm going to do the right thing. I'm going to understand in a very clear way what I need to do to move forward because it's the right thing to do for me and for others. It's something with making a decision on how I move forward. And it's almost like you're coming to this decision before the conclusion and the answers actually come in for you. And then when we see the world and the unfolding, the imagery that I get in my mind is, if you think about the traditional standard tarot, the Three of Wands is a person standing next to three wands, looking into the ocean, watching the ship slowly arrive to shore. The imagery that they give me with these last two cards here is someone who is walking away from those Three of Wands. Instead of waiting for the ship to come to shore, even if I know that ship is something I've been waiting on for a very long time, and I've been really trying to seek it and wait to see the answers, the outcomes that I'm looking for to move forward. I feel more in control. I feel like I've regained my power and I don't need to wait for this ship anymore. And I literally see someone walking away with a smile on their face, with happiness in their energy of, I don't need to wait on this. I don't need to wait to know that something good is coming in. I'm no longer waiting around for the ship to come in. The ship can come in when the ship is ready to come in, but I'm going to move forward and I'm going to keep going and I'm going to find my own way and I'm going to find where I need to go and what I need to do based on me, not on what's coming in, not on what someone has sent me, not on what, is around the corner. What's happening right now in this moment? It feels like a very present energy, but it's almost like an overtaking. It's an accomplishment. It's a feeling of success because I'm no longer waiting for other people or even the universe to give me good things. I'm just going to keep going and moving forward. In that world, with it clarified by unfolding, it's almost like someone who's saying, I'm in control of my destiny. And I don't know what that's going to look like, but I know that I'm in control of my destiny and I shape it and I determine what it looks like. And I have all the power and ability to move forward and be in control of my destiny. And I feel with those ships that are coming in, or that ship, that good news, that opportunity, that is still going to come in for you, but you're no longer reliant on it. You're no longer stuck waiting for it. You're no longer obsessed with that being the answer. You're realizing the answer is me. It's not what's coming in. It's not what I've been waiting on. It's not what I'm hoping and wishing for. It's me and what I do today, right now, in this moment. It's how I choose to move forward. So Pisces, I feel like there's a huge undertaking of regaining your personal power, of remembering your divine nature, that you are abundant, that you have the strength to move forward regardless of what's happening to you or around you. This is truly a beautiful, beautiful energy of someone who is so happy and motivated and inspired to move forward because they remember who they are and the strength that they hold and that they can control and shape their own destiny, that it doesn't matter what's happening. They're always in control of their destiny. They always get to decide and have the power to take action on that decision of where they want their life to go and how they want it to look. Pisces, this is everything I have for you for the month of May. Again, I'll do some more readings throughout the month, but I hope that you got something amazing and inspirational from this as I did, and enjoy your month in May. Bye.